Have you ever signed a contract not knowing what was in it and then got a little spook that you might have sold your first child? And then you realize you didn't sell your first child, but you just signed a 360 deal instead? These kind of deals get a really bad rap, but they can actually be very beneficial depending on who the label is and who the artist is. A 360 deal is basically a multiple rights deal, which allows the record label to not only profit from your music, but profit from any other entertainment activity or ancillary revenue that you participate in. This means that they make money not only from your music, but also anytime you act in movies, in films, you do live performances, you sell merchandise, pretty much any entertainment activity that you can think of, they'll also get a cut as well. Now, when you sign the contracts, it's not going to say, hey, you're signing a 360 deal, and it's not going to have the numbers 360 written anywhere in it. But you can easily spot it by paying attention to the percentages that they're entitled to. If they're getting a percentage of something, where is it coming from? If it's coming from anywhere else but the music, then it's likely a 360 deal. Now, depending on where you are in your career and where you're trying to go as an artist, 360 deals can really work in your favor or they can really hinder you. If you're a talented new artist and you don't have a lot of finances or resources to market yourself and fund your projects, then a 360 deal could be really good for you because it can give you a huge push out into the market, depending on who you sign with, of course. If you're going to go that route, make sure you research the label and make sure that they have the funds to market you properly and put their money where their mouth is. If you have great marketing pushing you in other fields, that also means more money for you. We all know that music sales can be really inconsistent sometimes, so when the music money is low, everything else is high, and you can keep all that money for yourself if you negotiated your contracts the right way. Which brings me to my next point. If you don't have an attorney negotiating on your behalf to get you the right percentages in a 360 deal, it can absolutely be a nightmare. 360 deals usually try to hold artists in the contract for a lot longer because they're making a long-term investment, which means that if the label doesn't have the proper funds to market you, you could just be stuck in a really long deal with no marketing, making no money, and whatever money you are making, the label is taking all of it because they took 40%. As an artist, you don't ever want to give anybody 40%. Try to keep it more to 10 to 15 max. So the same way it can make you all that money, it can also take all of your money. But as always, and as always, always, get an attorney.